and you love me till the end.
He's showing his back. All right, we're happy to welcome back David Stroud from the Gulf Coast Humane Society. Joining him is also Karen Chickadance, who is the marketing and events assistant. Good morning.
Good morning, Carly.
And showing his back here, her back, I guess.
It's not her best side. So maybe if we can get Penny to turn around.
Penny?
Penny.
Everybody needs to see you. Penny just got out of jail, I understand, David.
She just got a get-out-of-jail-free card. And, yeah, Penny is a cell dog graduate.
All right.
She's a Gulf Coast Humane Society cell dog graduate. We have 2 dogs with the Lee County Sheriff's Office cell dog program at any one time.
Is that her graduating?
That's the graduation day. And to graduate, you're there for 12 weeks, and to graduate, you have to have earned the AKC Canine Good Citizen certification.
Ooh.
We have trainers from Canines Come First that come into the jail every Tuesday night to work with the inmate handlers and the dogs. And over the 10 to 12 weeks that they're there, they work towards that certification, and they don't get out of jail until they've earned it.
Oh, do you have some lasted longer than they should have?
You know,
some need additional weeks?
Yeah, I won't mention a couple dogs that
Not Penny, though.
Yeah, Penny graduated with flying colors. And the other cool thing about being a cell dog is that when you get adopted from the Gulf Coast Humane Society, you get 8 more free obedience lessons with the same trainers who worked with the dogs at the jail. Canines Comes First.
How do you pick which dogs that you want to put into that must be a tough job for you, David.
Well, we work in conjunction with the good representatives at the Lee County Sheriff's Office, and the first criteria we look at are the animals that have been with us a little longer than average.
Oh, so that must have been Penny.
Yeah, Penny's been with us for a little while, and we felt like, okay, this is a dog that probably needs a change of scenery.
Okay.
And probably could use a little work with obedience or what the dog trainers refer to as impulse control. Maybe some of our dogs that make good cell dog candidates don't walk nicely on a loose leash, you know, they kind of tug too much, or they burst out of the kennel gate when you open the door. And there's some just good basic obedience that they can pick up in the cell dog training that when the dogs come back, like when Penny comes back, she's much more adoptable and much more sociable and everything. She would make a great family pet. Now, let me say, though, that Penny would be ideal in a forever home with no other dogs.
Okay,
Penny,
she wants to be the star of the show.
You got it. You know, but she's great with kids. She's great with all kinds of folks. So any other people in the household would be great. But yeah, queen of the castle for Penny.
And she's a good size. I mean, how old is she? I mean, she's not going to get any more, you know.
No,
she's not going to get any bigger.
She's 6, and you know, she's a mix of several breeds, but we think one of her dominant breeds is a Labrador Retriever mix. And
Which,
those
those make awesome pets. So loyal, very well behaved.
Yes, yes, yes.
What do you think, Penny? Penny, you're showing us your back again. She's a little embarrassed.
Such a good girl.
All right, so you have your big event coming up at the end of the month, Fast and the Furriest. Which, is this the second year, you guys? Third year? Second year?
This is our second annual Fast and the Furriest race, March 31st. We still have vendor and sponsor spots open, and we are absolutely looking for people to register. People can go online to active.com and register that way, or go on our website and print out the application.
Who would make a good vendor? I mean, are you looking for food places or what? I mean,
food, entertainment, or, you know, animal type.
Yeah, all
vendors.
kinds of dog-related vendors. You know, we got some great vendors already that sell products and services to pet owners. So anybody like that, because we're obviously going to have a lot of dog owners out there. Last year we had over 300 participants that ran or walked.
On your first year, you did.
Our first year we raised $23,000 to benefit the shelter pets.
Man, well, what's the goal this year?
Well, it's, you know.
Do better. Yeah. Do you have a goal? Is there anything in mind?
Well, remember what we did for the Home for the Holidays on our second annual? We tripled it. So our second annual Fast and Furious, why not?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Now, are you looking for teams, or how does this work? Because it's a 5K.
Well, you can go on to First Give if you can't come to the event, or if you are going to the event and you want to tell your family that they can help support the shelter as well. You can go on to firstgiving.com, and you can look for our event, the Fast and the Furriest, and you can just donate, and you can help out that way, and anyone can do it.
What is that website? Because that's not
firstgiving.com. It's a fundraising website. It's mainly meant for nonprofit organizations, and so it's a great way for anyone to be able to help.
Okay.
But if you want to form teams, you can also go on there. You can create a page of your own for our event, and then raise money that way as well.
All right, and then will you have adoptable pets out there?
Of course. Yeah, of course. With these pick me bandanas.
Oh, that's what Penny says. All right, but once again, when do you open today? If you want to go ahead and snatch Penny up before the big day.
The shelter opens at 12 o'clock today.
12 o'clock today. And what's our record? Have we been doing pretty good?
Absolutely. You know what? We've now taken or brought more than 50 Gulf Coast Humane Society shelter pets on Foxborough Morning Blend all 50 plus have found their forever homes.
Yay! Let's hope that's next for Penny. Right, Penny? Got to show us. Turn around, Penny. All right, let's send it over to Bill.
Pick
Thanks,
me,
guys.
pick me, pick Penny.